For over a century, humanity has wrestled with a single question: who was right, Karl Marx or Milton Friedman? One envisioned a world without class or greed. The other saw freedom and competition as the path to prosperity. Today, they meet in the arena of ideas, and by the end, there will be a verdict. This is communism versus capitalism, the final debate. Gentlemen, your philosophies have shaped nations. Begin. Capitalism thrives on exploitation. The worker toils while the capitalist profits. True freedom can only exist when production belongs to the people, when no man owns another's labor. Communism seeks a society where work and reward are shared, not hoarded, a noble dream. But dreams don't feed people. Capitalism isn't exploitation, it's voluntary exchange. Wherever markets are free, innovation and wealth follow. Communism promises equality, but it destroys incentive, freedom, and progress. Work defines dignity. How should society reward it? Under capitalism, the worker's labor becomes a commodity, bought and sold. He loses control of what he creates, alienated from purpose. Automation should free humanity. Instead, it deepens inequality. Automation does free humanity from drudgery. When the car replaced the horse, we didn't mourn the stable boy. We gained mechanics, engineers, and entire industries. The market reallocates labor. It doesn't erase it. Until it fails to reallocate on, the displaced worker starves. Only in systems that forbid adaptation. Capitalism evolves. Communism stagnates. Let's face the hardest question: inequality. The billionaire's wealth is the worker's unpaid labor. Capital accumulates, and power follows it. In capitalism, success for a few depends on struggle for the many. And yet, capitalism is the only system that makes the poor richer, not poorer. In 1800, 90% of humanity lived in extreme poverty. Today, after 2 centuries of market sits under 10%, that's not exploitation, but at what cost? A world devoured by profit, a planet on fire, and people chained to debt. Then fix the excesses, don't destroy the engine. Capitalism self-corrects, communism self-destructs. AI and automation now dominate economies. Would either of your systems survive this future? AI has become the new capitalist. It owns no conscience, only algorithms of profit. If we do not socialize technology, humanity will serve the machine, not the other way around. AI is no master, it's a tool. And the best system to innovate, regulate, and deploy it responsibly is the market. Competition forces ethical adaptation faster than state command ever could. You still worship the invisible hand, but AI has no soul for that hand to guide. True, which is why human freedom must remain the compass, not government control. Is freedom worth inequality, or equality worth losing freedom? A starving man is not free. Freedom without equality is a shadow, the illusion of choice. We must build systems that guarantee not just liberty, but dignity, and yet forced equality kills freedom entirely. Look at the 20th century, over 100 million dead under regimes that claimed your ideals. When government dictates equality, it must also dictate thought. Capitalism may be imperfect, but it allows error, dissent, and improvement. History distorted my vision, but the need for fairness remains. Then achieve it through freedom, not force. I did not dream of dictatorships. I dreamed of justice, of a world where labor was not shackled to profit and wealth was shared. If capitalism survives, it must evolve, or humanity's chains will only become digital. And I did not dream of greed, I dreamed of freedom. A world where each individual can choose his path, rise by his merit, and own the fruits of his efforts. The only true equality is equality before the law, not equality of outcome. Both philosophies reshaped civilization. Communism promised fairness, but history delivered famine, censorship, and collapse. Capitalism produced greed, but also abundance, innovation, and choice. When measured by human freedom, economic growth, and technological progress, capitalism stands as the more successful system. But Marx's warning remains prophetic, and capitalism breeds inequality and instability. The lesson is not to abandon it, but to temper it with ethics, compassion, and accountability. And so, by history's scorecard, Friedman wins the debate. But the future may yet write a new chapter, one that blends Marx's justice with Friedman's freedom. Who do you think truly wins, the market or mankind? Let us know in the comments, and subscribe for more debates that define our world. Thanks for watching.